Hi, I'm Charlie Allenby and I'm here in Sherwood Pines, Nottinghamshire to take on the Rasselbock Backyard Ultra Runners World UK.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have fun, everyone! Enjoy the forest! Enjoy the roads! Have a great time!
So if you haven't heard of what a backyard ultra is before, it's basically a 4.167 mile loop that you run on the hour, every hour, until there's one person left. A loop is known as a lap. The concept is the brainchild of Lazarus Lake. The same Lazarus Lake behind the Barkley Marathons. Not content with coming up with one grueling ultramarathon, he's come up with this concept that really pushes competitors to their limits. As you've got an hour to complete each loop, there's some tactics when it comes to your strategy. You can either run it really quickly, getting more rest time between each loop, or you can take an easy pace, and while you won't have a lot of rest time, you also won't have a lot of time where you're getting cold and you're not ready to go again. This is my first backyard ultra, and I think my strategy is to take it easy on the first 2 laps, and then I just try and work out how much time I need before I get to go. That's that one done. Feeling pretty fine. I just thought it was a bit of a warm lap. It was supposed to rain throughout, but the rain stayed away, so that's positive. The loop's quite interesting. Bit of muddy sections, which is only going to get worse with sort of 100 people passing through, and it getting muddier and muddier throughout the day. Just a couple of kilometres into lap 2. People's tactics are quite clear. They're walking the uphills, they're running the flats, maybe walking the technical bits of trail as well. I'm just currently keeping an easy pace, just so I don't get cold, because it's currently about 5 degrees, so not the warmest. Just getting towards the end of lap 2. Done just over an hour of running. So far, feeling pretty fresh still. No aches or pains. The route is quite varied, so I don't think mentally it's going to be too tough. Maybe until nightfall. So yeah, feeling good, feeling fresh. And looking forward to what the next few hours bring. There's 2 laps down, still feeling pretty fresh in the legs, like mentally, but it has just started to rain, so I think lap 3 might be where it starts to get a little bit tough. 3, 2, 1. This pine section of trail is kind of like the most technical of the route. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Oh no, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and it's already pretty dark. So I can only imagine what this is going to be like after dark, when you need a head torch, you got roots on the floor, you got puddles, you got stumps, and it's quite twisting and technical. And if we get any more rain, this could potentially turn into a bit of a bloodbath. It's already getting pretty churned up, and I'm only on the 3rd lap. So although 4.167 miles might seem a bit random and a bit specific, the idea is that over 24 hours you'll cover 100 miles. So 12 hours, 50, 100 miles over 24, and if you're really pushing it, 200 miles after 48 hours. Almost finished. Still feeling pretty fresh in the legs. There was a bit of rain in that lap, which wasn't enough to worry about. It's quite sunny. Yeah, still a bit chilly, but you know, it's bearable. Yeah, feeling good. That's 3 laps down. Averaging just short of like 40 minutes per lap, which I think is a bit too fast, but might start walking the hills on the next few laps. And the sun has come out, so you know, things should start drying up too. So the Backyard Ultra is actually quite strategic and tactical. Well, you might think, okay, I want to go and run those 4.167 mile laps as quickly as I can to give myself a lot of a break, or more of a break between each lap. You know, give yourself more time for food, drink in the later stages of the race, even have a lot of power nap. The issue with that is that you're obviously working harder, building more fatigue, and that is going to make you DNF a lot faster, basically. 4 laps down. Still feeling okay. Legs are feeling a bit tired, but not too bad. The route is still fairly interesting. It's changing every lap, so nothing too boring there, nothing too mental. But yeah, still feeling okay. Done over equivalent of half a marathon, so let's see what the next few hours bring. So it's lap 5 done. I think that's the first one I found quite tough, like mentally. Physically I feel okay, but just mentally I've kind of hit the... I guess I've gone over 20 miles now. I kind of hit the not the wall as such, but that part of the marathon where you need the last 6 miles, you need the crowd on your side, and other than the start coral here, it's quite quiet in the forest, so haven't got that wave of euphoria carrying me around. And up next is lap 6, and that's going to be the first one. It's probably going to require a head torch, so it's already getting quite dark in the forest, so I think it might get a bit tricky there. About halfway around lap 6, just before the sun starts to set, and I'm feeling pretty tired, and stomach's having a lot of fun. So let's see how this plays out over the next few laps. The last time that we had to see this trail with some daylight, it's just gone up to 5:30, sun setting. Next lap, this is going to be a lot of fun games with a head torch. Getting towards the end of lap 6, we got a kilometre or 2 to go. 37k down in cumulative time, 3 hours 36. That's total time running. Legs and feet are starting to feel a bit tired. My brain is even more so. So 6 laps down. It is coming up to 6 PM, and as you can see, it's starting to get a bit dark. So this is going to be the first lap where these head torches. I'm feeling quite tired. My legs are feeling okay. It's just like mentally it's becoming a bit draining, like just the constant reset, go, reset, go. So don't know how much longer I'll last, but this will take me beyond standard marathon, so I'll tick the ultra box. But yeah, just have to see how I get on. Can't see me, but I am here behind this light. Just hit the 42k marathon distance, and as this is now the furthest I've ever run, it's really starting to play with my head. Oh shit, sorry, all sugar. And any pain, it's just being magnified. Just finished lap 8 and I was calling it. I had the worst stomach cramps of my life, where I got halfway around the loop and just had to walk. Just couldn't do any more. My legs feel fine. Mentally I'm feeling like okay, just tired. But I just can't go on with how I feel like my stomach cramps. So that's me, over and out.